What is up, guys? It is Bob Gar, and we are playing some Grave Pact in Modern. And also, I notice I got some non-green screen showing over there. That's a little better. I think that's most of it. Yeah, I'll go first. This is about what we're looking for in the deck. I will keep it. If we get I mean, basically we could get a pretty good loop if they don't have a lot of removal. But they don't have. They have to have almost no removal for us to get a good loop. But if they have almost no removal, we could get a pretty good loop going. Okay, probably humans of some sort. Well, my options are Nether Traitor. Well, definitely attack here, and then my options are Nether Traitor or Cryptbreaker. I will probably Cryptbreaker. Or Nether Traitor plus Viscera Seer or Cryptbreaker. Okay. So far, so good. Next turn, probably slamming Diregraf Colossus. And then if that survives a turn, we can go for the loop. This might be mono-white humans. Still could be pretty scary, though. Certainly could get a good aggro beats thing going. Oh, it's well, it's gonna suck again. That's gonna suck for me for my 2/2s coming in. But makes sense. Okay. Well, now I have an option. I think I'm gonna play this one. That's fine. I think I'm going to pass and plan on drawing a card. That's the reason I'm not tapping this to attack, because it doesn't do anything on defense really, but it does draw me a card, assuming I don't have to block. He's going to be up to 3 mana with this Flagstone's Break. Short. Land tapped. Yep, makes sense. 2 mana. Oh, that's going to get freaking huge. I can chump block it literally forever, but it's going to be really big. Alright. Gets in. No, it doesn't get in. Interesting. Well, let's tap 3 zombies, gain some life. That's pretty useful to us. Another zombie. This one's not super important, but I think I could have scryed first. Actually, that might have been good to get a better piece. We're going to want to find our... So this is fine. It's fine that's going to gain him a life. All of this is going okay so far. And the downside to this is I'm going to have to make that guy really big. But I think if I can scry towards my... Let's need to go to the bottom. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I should probably put those on auto yield. Always yield. Don't quite get why that triggered twice, but I guess that's fine. Okay. He's pretty good, but I think I still bought him. I'm really looking for something pretty specific here. Bottom, although that's not the worst. All that's fine. Well, drawing towards our Grave Pact, and now we just pass. We can draw a card at instant speed, and I probably let a Cryptbreaker die here. Don't think I'm going to be too low. I need to block the Pride Mate, but that's about it. Valley's Lieutenant's pretty good here. Certainly not bad. I mean, we'll have a million blocks next turn, and we'll have quite a few extra draw steps too. Because I don't think he can. The only thing we really need to block is a Johnny's Pride Mate, and we can just give up a Cryptbreaker for that. All right, yeah, we can just give a Cryptbreaker for that. So that one's not a super big deal. He doesn't attack at all. That's super interesting. Yeah, I don't. We're just gonna have a million blockers now forever. We have like we can make 4 blockers a turn. He's gonna need like that thing that gives all of his creatures protection. I think that's what he needs. I think on end step we'll sack Gravecrawler to get a scry. It doesn't really matter if we do it on end step, I guess, but I'm just gonna do it now. I could also do it on my upkeep, is what I was thinking. Well, bottom that. It wouldn't be the worst, but it's not what we're looking for. Do we get what we're looking for? Nope, we didn't. All right. Oh, I meant to draw. Well, that was bad of me. Okay. Should have drawn a card that could have gotten us there, but it's fine. Well, we'll keep digging towards it. He hasn't shown removal yet, so like I said, I'm not that scared unless he has exactly the one card that beats us. But it's not obvious to me that he has that yet. Let's bottom that. Okay. All this stuff is fine. Sacrifice here. Bottom. Okay. Comes in. It's fine. I have to do this on my main phase because if I don't, I basically end up in a state where I can't recast him. So, I mean, that's not the worst, but I think we bottom that too. Okay. It's got 20/20 Johnny Pride Mate. Seems good. Alright. Put on top. We found it. Alright, we did it. That's going to make our life a lot better. So we got to survive this turn. If he has... There's a few cards he could have that would just beat us. And otherwise, I think we're going to win the game next turn. So, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I guess he could have, like, Sun Titan and things like that. But, yeah, we'll see. I can actually draw at instant speed with a couple of these guys, too. So, just got to not die this turn. Up to 5. That's fine. Makes all those guys bigger. He's short. He's got a lot of big creatures and a lot of life. So he has that going for him. Let's see what he wants to do here. He has 0 cards in hand, so this is all he has. I think we're in really good shape. Okay, he goes to combat. Nothing. Interesting. Well, let's draw a couple cards. I want Grave Pact, and I also would like to find a second land and maybe a second sack outlet just in case. Well, that's going to be a good one too. And we did find another land. Alright. Alright. At this point, we might just want lands, honestly. Although getting a second sack out might be nice. Okay, he sees it. We got there. Against this deck, huh? He showed me, I think, only creatures, so Duress would do nothing against that draw. I mean, he might have non-creatures, but if he does, he didn't show them. Hero's Downfall would have been okay. It could be that Sign-In Blood is a little aggressive, although it is, you do kind of need to get your combos out. I mean, Nether Traitor wasn't particularly good there. I'm going to go down a Nether Traitor and a Sign-In Blood and up 2 Hero's Downfall just because he could have a couple creatures that get out of hand. I think that's about all I'm looking for. He could bring in Graveyard Hate against me, which would suck, but that's about it. That's about all I can think of. But we got their game 1. First game with the deck. We got the I kind of showed what the deck was supposed to do. We used that guy to get a giant board stall going, and I mean, I think I'll keep it. Not the best hand, but Tragic Slip kills almost all of his 1-drops, so it's not the worst. We'll get a Diregraf Colossus eventually, which is pretty good for us. Great. Champion of the Parish, sure. I'm just going to go land, and then I'm going to pass and see what he does. So we have 2 of our 3 pieces, although we have no 2-drop, which is a little unfortunate, and no more 1-drops. Okay. Breaks it. Okay, you got it. Oh, he only had a 1-drop. He had nothing else. Well, the Grave Pact could be good eventually. Three mana, sure. He has... For 3 mana, he has a 2-drop. Oh yeah, he didn't want to play that last week because he wanted to get the... Gotcha. Yep. He didn't have a second 1-drop, but he probably had that in hand. Well, he might not have. It's hard to tell. Gets in for 2. Makes sense. And I think the right thing to do is... Diregraf Colossus here, probably. I think it makes more sense than Nantuko Husk. Does he have, like, Mana Tithe? That would be pretty funny. No Mana Tithe. I was going to say, that if he has Mana Tithe, that would get me. I would be like, well, you got me. When the Mana Tithe comes down, all you can do is, like, smile and nod and go, yeah, you got me. Okay, he's got another champion. He didn't want to draw him in that order for sure, but that's what he did. Could block here. I don't think it's worth it. We're not that low on life, and we can Grave Pact next turn if we really want to. We may do Grave Pact next turn, and then Nantuko plus... Oh, he doesn't even attack in. Interesting. Alright. What is better here? Is it better to go Nantuko plus Dread Wanderer? That does give me really good blocks against him, which is the nice thing. Maybe I do just because that gives me a bunch of 2/2 zombies also. So before he has a chance to remove anything. Well, he's not killing it in response. He probably doesn't have it. I guess at the point where I'm casting it, it doesn't do too much. I should say always yield to this. Unfortunately, we don't have the super good combo pieces, but that's okay. Oh, maybe he does have Mana Tithe. He does have Mana Tithe. He just didn't want to cast it before. Well, I mean, we get the cast triggers off these guys. It's still going to make it super hard for him to attack in once we resolve the Grave Pact, so I don't feel that bad about it. Does mean I don't have good blocks this turn if he wants to get in. He only has 3 cards left in hand. 2 of them are non-lands. 1 of them's a land, presumably. Okay, what does he have? Oh, that's pretty good. Pumps up his guys a lot. Okay, seems good. He's going to get in for quite a bit here, and I'm probably mostly just going to take it. This guy can block, right? Yep, and I can bring him back. Yeah, yeah. So he's gonna get big guys here, but unless he has something to swing past me, it's not gonna matter too much. You won't be able to mana tithe me, even if this guy gets mana tithe. You won't be able to mana tithe my Grave Pact, even if this guy gets mana tithe. I still get the 2/2 from it, so feeling pretty fine about that. So he's gonna get in for 7, take me to 11. He does have some sack fodder over there, which is nice for him. Okay, let's untap. I get another sack outlet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grave Pact. Dread Wanderer. And we have another sack outlet. It's not going to be nearly as fast as having a Gravecrawler plus sack outlet, but the sack outlet will still be pretty good. So now we just pass. If he has, I guess if he has enchantment hate, this is pretty bad. Maybe he does. He just has path. That was a late path, but I will. Seems fine to me. All right. I guess we'll be able to sack this guy and bring him back twice a turn if he doesn't have anything else. Doesn't yet. The thing is, the triple block's not bad for me. It makes him sack 3 things. I'm not even sure there's a good reason not to triple block. Well, let's see what he does. It certainly would at least double block. Okay, he attacks in. Man, do I triple block or do I just double block? I could also single block here, bring him back. I mean, these two are going to be untapped next turn on this guy. I mean, if I triple block, he kills 3 and then he has to sack 3 guys. Alright. Okay. Okay. What do I get? Gravecrawler. Hey, that's the one I wanted. Hey, we got there. First match. First win. I don't think this is a top tier deck, certainly, but that felt pretty good. We did what we wanted to do. We Grave Pacted them out. That's what the deck's built for. Sweet. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.